If you've played Deepwoken, you've probably made it to Power 20 before, and if you've made it to Power 20, you've likely chosen one of these 5 origins, with Woodwalker and Deepbound being the most popular. But what if I told you that one of these origins you're playing might actually be all wrong? What if you're making a crucial mistake? Well, you are. Let me elaborate. If you choose Deepbound to progress, you're probably familiar with the routine. Spawn in, grab all the jobs, buy your training gear, and maybe even withdraw a weapon from your bank. But here's the thing. One of these steps is actually wrong, and it's the second one. When you take all the jobs on the board, you probably don't think much of it, but this is actually a huge mistake, and it's getting you wiped. By accepting every job, you're probably getting either Thresher Regicide or Thresher Rescue. And why is that bad? Because these jobs spawn King Threshers, which is most likely getting you wiped. What makes it worse is that other people are also taking these jobs, which is increasing the number of King Threshers that you'll have to deal with. And if you have multiple jobs, one of which involves a King Thresher, there's a very high chance that while you're fighting the King Thresher, another job, like a Sharko, is gonna spawn on top of you, which leads to an ambush from both the Sharko and the King Thresher. Or the opposite can happen, and the timing will be just as disastrous. So what's the solution? Well, it's simple. Just stop choosing these jobs. Of course, you can always pick them up later when you're strong enough to handle them, but honestly, it's probably best to avoid them for now. Not only will this help you avoid getting wiped, but it'll also make things easier for other freshies who are still trying to power up. But here's the thing, these jobs aren't the only dangerous ones. Broodlord Extermination, Nautiladont Extermination, the Fisherman, Drowned Delver, and Coldheart Fortinbras are other dangerous jobs that you should be cautious of. Broodlord spawns, you guessed it, a Broodlord, and Nautiladont spawns in a Squibbo, the Fisherman spawns the Fisherman, Drowned Delver spawns Finnegan the Lost, and Coldheart Fortinbras spawns Coldheart Fortinbras. While these NPCs aren't the hardest or the most dangerous to fight, they're pretty tanky and taking them on isn't always worth the time. The Squibbo and Broodlord in particular can mess you up, especially if you're in a laggy server or struggling to read their M1s, and regardless of your power, they hit hard. Also, this doesn't relate to the video at all or the topic of the video, but I just really want to talk about depths. Etiquette. You probably know these jellyfish at the entrance of Castle Light. If you see them and you're at max HP, don't kill them. Leave them for other Deepbounds. I see a lot of people just killing them for no reason regardless of their HP, so please do not kill them unless you are below 50% or something like that. I hope enough people see this and stop taking these jobs so they don't ruin their own progression or anyone else's. By avoiding these until you're ready, you'll have a smoother time reaching Power 20 and help other freshies do the same. That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching and good luck on your progression.